I just broke Minecraft with horses. This is a fun one. We have two examples here. We had two examples here of how I did this. So, if I hop on this horse, I have a Luna client mod that allows me to see the horse's stats, if any of you are confused by how I'm doing this. But as you can see, its speed is 0. Its score 50%, it can jump, I believe, but no matter how many times I press W or splash it with speed, it will never be able to move. Now, we have the other one. Now this one's a bit different. He can move pretty fast. In fact, I don't even know if that's it. You can see it that well. Let's try to get it in the light. As you can see, the number for how fast it goes actually exceeds the parameters of the box it's contained in, which is pretty crazy. Now, I did the calculation a long time ago. Ooh, Jesus. And according to the math that I did, those horses at full speed would be running at 300 times the speed of light, or 263 million times the speed of sound. You can see it right here, the 90 billion meters per second. These guys could travel from one end of a Minecraft world to the other in less than a millisecond. I think. Now, how I did this is a bit complicated, but it has something to do with a command that I've made a video on before called /attribute. Now, this command allows you to change the attribute of given entities, but in recent updates, they have been expanded to include almost every attribute you could imagine. For example, if right now I wanted to, I could make myself have the base ability to jump hundreds of blocks into the air. With this command, every single aspect that makes your player capable of doing actions can be manipulated to almost any extent. But there is a limit. Now, the limit to the command falls under the 32-bit integer limit, which is a number that you get for multiplying to 32 times. Now, above that limit, Minecraft doesn't know what to do with the numbers that you're giving it, so it defaults it to 0, which is how we got this fella. I pushed him over the 32-bit integer limit, and he became unable to move. Now this guy I kept just below the 32-bit integer limit, and was able to max out how fast he can move. Oh. That is surprisingly laggy. Now, if I were to try to have one of these guys run freely outside of the wall, outside of this fence that I've put them in, it would cause some issues. I actually did try it one time, and it almost ended up crashing my game. You see, the second you start moving, you basically lose the horse as a mount, and you go so far out that the chunks will not load no matter how long you wait. It basically pauses Minecraft, if that's a way to put it without that existing, but you know. Now, you can do lower levels. I could make a horse that could run at the speed of sound and travel around like that with it. However, you need to make sure that the speed of your horse stays within parameters, or you may lose control. Before I do that, time for a quick genocide. And now, we can begin ramping up a horse's speed until it becomes too fast to handle. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to set the base to a higher speed. This guy's pretty fast. I mean, probably running 100 miles an hour right now. Pretty good, but not enough. Develop it to make him faster. This guy can move, I believe, at the speed of sound, or just below it. Pretty fast. We've already reached supersonic speeds. We can go further. This guy can move faster than a satellite. Pretty fast. This guy moves at almost 10% the speed of light. Pretty fast. And lastly, this guy with this generic base speed can move at just over the speed of light. Pretty fast. But we can go further. 5 times the speed of light. Ten times the speed of light. 100 times the speed of light. From now on, I will not be running back and forth because it causes a lot of lag on my computer. Instead, I will create a little cage like this, and I will just show you the speed of them inside. Just 200 times the speed of light. It's very laggy. Don't even know why. It wasn't laggy when I tested this originally. And lastly, the max speed of a Minecraft horse. The integer limit, 302 times the speed of light. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is actually the first video that I'm going to put actual effort into editing, so that's pretty cool. I finally caved in and I got cap cut. So yeah, I'll see how this goes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed me messing around with horses for like 10 minutes or however long this video is. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.